Hello, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Welcome to Dawn Williams Tarot. My name is Dawn. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you join our family, like and subscribe. And if you're returning, please click the like button. As it doesn't cost anything for you to subscribe. Basically, all it really does is allow you to be notified when I post new videos that you may be interested in watching. Today, I am doing readings for all of the elements, meaning fire, water, air, and earth. I have completed all of the readings so far, and this is my last reading for water. I did pull a card from the Moonology deck regarding the new moon in Capricorn, which is tomorrow. I am pulling these, doing these readings specifically to help you with your manifesting for 2024, as well as for January. And how you go about doing that, if you're new to my work, you probably have not been introduced to this before. But basically what I do at the new moon of every month is I take a blank piece of paper, I draw the big circle on the paper, and then all the things that I want to manifest in my life, I put in the center of my paper. And then all the things that I'm ready to release, I put on the outside of my circle. And basically what this is this helps you put into practice the ability to be able to manifest, right? To be able to create the things in your life that you want to create, as well as giving delineation between those things that you would like to release out of your life as well. Now, this is for every new moon. I do this work. At the beginning of January, I will do two. So I will do one for January, and then I'll do a second page for 2024. So this is for people who actually have a bigger picture as to what it is they want to create on a broader level for their whole year that they would like to see manifest. And then this is more like drilling down into your January. January, this is what I'd like to create, and this is what I'd like to do, okay? So you can utilize that information any way you like, but I wanted to share it with my community because tomorrow, January the 11th, is the new moon in Capricorn. So let me read to you out of the book why this is important and how this affects all of us, because it's a new moon in Capricorn for every sign, every person. So this card basically says that your hard work is paying off. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your work life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work schedule or cycle, sorry. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and to think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. So see, these are the long-term plans and goals I was just expressing. That will inform your best course of action now. So think about it seriously. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so I did read this message to all signs, to all the elements as well, because this is really important, as this is the energy we're working with tomorrow during our manifestation. Then what I've done is I have taken the Good Tarot deck and I have separated all the elements as well as the major arcana cards. And I've shuffled this deck. I put just the water and the major arcana, which is why this deck is so tiny, because it's, you know, however many cards that is. It's not a full deck. And that's just for your initial part of your reading. I'm going to pull a single card that is going to be representative as your base for all three signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And I'm going to put a card for each one. I am going to pull clarifiers. And as you can see, the clarifiers come from a full deck. So you will get your, your fire, air, earth, and water as your clarifying cards. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start. This is your grounding card right here, which is about patience. This is the Temperance card in the tarot deck. Scorpio, you have the King of Water. Pisces, you have transformation. And Cancer, you have temptation. I will explain these, and then I will also give you clarifier. So just to start off, first of all, as I have a tendency to really focus on the cards as I'm doing your reading, I'm constantly looking down. I'm going to take myself off camera, and that way you can just focus on the cards yourself as well. So, patience. This is actually a beautiful card. This is actually the Temperance card. So this is about being patient, recognizing that you need patience and you need a little bit of time, right? Which is really interesting because if you look at the card really closely, and I don't know why this is, but there is a clock right here on her skin, which I think is a little weird. This is a little weird on this card, and I just noticed that. But patience is basically the energy of definitely having to look at things and recognizing that patience is something that is coming in by spirit that is telling you that everything that you are doing at this point is in moderation. So this card reminds you that that you're going to have to align to your purpose in order to move forward. I feel like this is a great card for all of us, specifically you water signs for 2024, because it's saying that the angels are looking out for you, but it's also saying that you have to have moderation in all things. So that is an energy that you may be tapping into, and then we'll go into a little bit deeper within each and how it affects each of the signs. So our Scorpios, you have this Patient card and you have this King of Water. Now, the King of Water does represent male energy. It doesn't have to represent male energy, but in this situation, it does represent the male energy. So you may be tapping into more of your masculine energy during this time. This specific king is a very nurturing king. This is the King of Cups, actually, and his energy is he's a very grounded individual. He's a very likable person. He's very emotionally intelligent. So he's been through a lot. He knows how to manifest things. He's very gentle. I mean, as you can see how they're depicting him here, he has his, obviously he's in water and he's putting his hand up, and this little fish is coming towards him, right? And he has this beautiful face of happiness at seeing this little creature that trusts him and is coming towards him, right? So basically, this is a representation of either somebody that you are working with or going to be working through releasing. It could be a thing that you're releasing this individual from your life, or it could be that this is a person that you're manifesting, because you know the King of Cups is a person that you may want to have a relationship with, that maybe this will be a balance for you in terms of your life. So we're going to get some clarifiers as to what this King of Water represents specifically for you, Scorpio. But just know that this is a very kind king. Kings always represent knowledge of some kind. So this could be a person that is sharing their knowledge with you. This could be a family member. This could be your dad. This could be somebody that you love, a grandpa, somebody along those lines. Or it could be a mentor, a professional, whatever it is that you're working towards. Now, as we are still working in this energy of the new moon in Capricorn, and that is specifically about your job space, this could be someone that is offering you a new role, a new job. As this is an opportunity, you will have to take action, right? So you will have to do something in order to get that job. So it could be that you need to be patient, clean up your resume, get your resume out there, and then be patient with the process, because we're just coming back from the new year, and places could very well be looking for new employees to bring on board because of their goals and objectives for 2024. So let's see what that represents for you, Scorpio. I will be pulling 2 qualifying cards for each of the signs. First, you have the Hermit, and then you have the Nine of Cups. This is awesome. So this Hermit card, okay, so there's a lot here. I'm going to unpack this for you, Scorpio. So first of all, you've got this patience, realizing that, Spirit's always got your back. Things are going to be manifesting for you. However, you're going to have some patience. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen this very minute. But this is something that you may be putting into the center of your manifestation, is if you are looking for a job, really define exactly what it is that you're looking for. What are the qualities within that organization that you want? What is it that you would like to accomplish with the boss that you will be working with? What is it that you are trying to grow and to expand yourself within, right? I do feel as though that this King of Water could be that person that's going to help you with that job. This Hermit right here the Hermit is about going within. It is a space to think. And the other thing that I always say about the Hermit card is this is an individual that has a lot of wisdom. So I feel as though you have a lot of wisdom here yourself. Or it could be that this King has a lot of wisdom. But the information that I want to share with you is that all of that wisdom he's captured in his light here. And he's actually standing on this cliff, and he's looking down at his little town down here. And he's trying to figure out how he's going to share his wealth of knowledge with others. I feel as though this is part of your process, that you have a lot of knowledge, you have a big skill set of whatever it is that you're going to be bringing to the table, and you need to be able to express that, right? But I do see that you do have this wish card. So if you are actually wishing for a new role, wishing for a new job, I do feel as though you will get that job. This card right here is a yellow card or a golden card in tarot. That means that it's a gift from God. That does mean that you are being that the sun is shining down on you, and this is gifting you what it is that you would really like to manifest and work through. So this is a beautiful card for you, Scorpio. Pisces. So we start off with the Patience card, again, just as a reminder, and then you have this transformation. Now, the transformation card is typically the Death card. Now, don't freak out, because the Death card has come up in other readings. And basically what that is saying is that you have been very patient. You have really done some deep dives and some deep work. I feel as though you have really done some soul searching. You've really done some shadow work. I would say probably from the end of last year, we went through a really heavy month of November, which was Scorpio season. There was a lot of stuff that happened during that month. And I feel that you just really utilize that time and that energy to go deep, to do some clearing and some deep dives into yourself, looking at your inner child, right? And learning how to play again, and learning how to transform things and to alchemize your situation. So I feel like this is a beautiful card for you. I feel that this is confirming that you have done a lot of work. There is stuff that is dead, done, and over, and you are now in a new place of creating new with this new moon in Capricorn. So let's get some clarifiers for Pisces for this transformation card, please. And we have some clarifiers for the transformation card. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So you have the Six of Swords and you have the Star card. So the Six of Swords is representative of moving to calmer waters. It feels as though whatever it was that you are completed, whatever this ending is here for you, it could very well have been job related, since this is what this energy is talking about. But it doesn't necessarily have to be about job. It could be on a soul level, meaning that you've put in a lot of hard work into yourself to get you to where you are, Pisces. I would really love to hear back from any of you that listen to this as to whether or not this is confirmation for you for that hard work. But basically what this is saying is you're being moved to calmer shores. This Star card right here is saying that you are definitely working on your long-term plans and goals. This is a card of changing direction, moving forward, walking to your true north. This card right here is basically saying that you're really working not only your spirituality, but you're also working on your manifestations on a physical level. So you're really finding that balance for yourself. This card right here is also a major arcana. So you have these three major arcana going for you, Pisces. I feel as though you are coming out of that place of, I feel as though this is being divinely guided as well. I feel as though this is really tethering you to your next step. And I feel as though whatever it is that you're creating for yourself is definitely going to be filling you with your purpose. I feel as though this patience card does represent walking into your patience, or not patience, walking into your purpose as to what it is you came here to do. We are doing a lot of spiritual work here at this time as we're moving from, our current situation into the age of Aquarius and into the ascension process. This looks really good, Pisces. Okay, Cancer. So Cancer, we have patience again. So this is finding your purpose, walking your purpose, having patience for where you are at, that you're not further along your path. But you also have to be mindful of temptation that may be coming in and is going to try to lure you off of your path, okay? If you look at the card, this is an apple, so I'm assuming this is representative of the apple in the Garden of Eden, as she's all passed out here. There's gold here, there's a goblet of wine. So it could be all the temptations of life that are coming in that are going to be tempting you at this time. This card does represent the Devil card, which is also about negative blocks and self-doubt. So if it isn't anything external to you, it could very well just be representing your thoughts, as though you feel as though, things are coming in that are preventing you from really doing deep dives and really walking the walk, Cancer. The Devil card also represents procrastination. It also represents distractions. So my comment to you would be buckle down, really make an effort to make some changes in your life. Really look at those areas that are preventing you from really owning your sovereignty. It could have anything to do with addictions as well. So it could be addiction to sex, food, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, tobacco, vaping. So anything that you would consider an addiction is a temptation for you. So let's get some clarifiers as to what specifically this is representing for Cancer, and what can we do to help mitigate that energy. As it is a major arcana, I feel as though you will be working with this energy for the next couple of months. It could very well be that you have been working through this energy since last November, as that keeps popping into my mind of that, Scorpion energy from November. Scorpio, Sagittarius, now we're in Capricorn. Okay. especially when you work with these majors. Majors sometimes do take a full year to work through that cycle, depending on how diligent you are in working through that stuff. So you have the World, and you have the Two of Cups. So those are two beautiful cards. So basically what this is saying is this, whatever it is that had been in this position for you, this temptation, you are mastering that energy, because the World is now coming in and saying to you, Cancer, that this is no longer going to have a hold on you. The World card is a card of harmony and balance and feeling very fulfilled. It is the perfect ending. It is the peace card. It's understanding. It's a conclusion. This is balancing and really tapping into your spiritual awareness. And as you can see, we have her on the inside of this wheel. I feel as though this World, I feel as though this is really strongly representing you, Cancer. And then you have this opportunity of really integrating and connecting with your higher self. Now, this typically is my Lover's card. Like the Lover's card to me, which is the Major Arcana card, kind of has a heavier, it isn't my love card. I look at this card as more as my love card. And the reason why is because we do have this angelic lion above you, but we also have these two people from two different walks of life. They both have very full cups. They are meant to look very different from one another. And they are coming together in their hearts. They're coming together from a heart space, this connection. They're making the decision that they really want to be compatible. They want to be soulmates. They want to be helpful to one another. And as most of what I'm feeling for you in this reading, Cancer, is this is really all about your spirituality more than it is your job. But basically what it is saying is that because of your hard work on your spiritual self, that you have been very patient, you've been doing the work, you've been really grinding it out, you've been really looking at what those temptations are, what those procrastinations are for yourself, and really looking at that energy so that you can actually put that in the outside of your circle in your manifestations to really release that out of your space so that you can move forward feeling fulfilled, feeling complete, and then really integrating this soul connection with your higher self. Now, this could represent a love coming in. This could represent a soulmate, could represent a partnership if you decide that you are going to, build a business, or you are looking to expand an opportunity for yourself. But I also feel very strongly that this is really a very strong connection between yourself and your higher self, and you really integrating that energy within. This has been my best reading of these 4 readings. You guys are just really representing. I feel as though this is a great reading for each and every one of you. This is great. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to bring myself back on the camera. Hello. And I am going to do your 5 main themes towards the end here. If you've made it this far and you have liked this reading and you feel this has been helpful to you, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and then it'll just notify you when I do post. Now, recognize that I don't always just do these elemental readings. I do individual readings for each of the signs, which if you look at my channel, you can see that I do, Scorpio on its own, and Pisces on its own, and Cancer on its own. But every once in a while, I wanted to try something different, and this was very popular when I did this last round. So I figured, since we're working with this new moon energy in Capricorn, I would do your reading this way, and I hope you have found it helpful. Okay, so these last messages are either going to clarify, give us additional information, or it's going to be just beautiful messages for all of you. Dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. Yeah, I don't feel any of that really here. I feel as though you guys have overcome a lot of that energy. So I don't really feel as though there really is much for you to worry about here. Other than feeling tense could have to do with this patience card. A lot of times when we have to have patience, we really want to get moving, right? We're in the beginning of a new year. We want to get going. And I can see why that card would cause some tension. Teardrops. There's some great personal sorrow for someone. Guaranteed success with the star, like that one. That one's much better. Then we have the moon, changes in your life. Absolutely. That's what this whole reading is about, are all the changes that you want to manifest, right? By doing that exercise of creating your page and putting all the things that you want to manifest within it, right? And then we have grapes, time to go out and have some fun. Now that is the best advice so far, right? Go and have some fun. Okay, my water signs, I hope you found this helpful. Please do your manifestations tomorrow. I hope that you are able to create exactly what you want for yourself in 2024. I look forward to working with you through this year together as a family. And if you have any comments for me, I absolutely look at all of those and do respond. So until next time, enjoy your manifesting and enjoy your month. Take care of you.